Well, hi Sagittarius, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your November reading. I shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. One more shuffle here. Sagittarius. Let's find out what you can expect coming up for November. If this reading resonates, it's probably your reading. If it does not resonate, it probably is not your reading. And I would check your moon sign, because your moon sign is your private emotional self. Wow. Okay. So Sagittarius, the overall energy of your reading is beautiful. It's a 10 of Cups. Sunshine and rainbows, equal exchange of love, union between two people. There's children dancing. This is a very joyful and loving card in the tarot deck. And this is surrounding your entire reading. Let's find out why. Up here in your highest energy, the Two of Wands. Are you thinking about venturing away from this beautiful relationship? I need to keep reading, because this is about holding the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand and holding the world with the other hand. So this is like waiting to move into a new life cycle. Maybe this is the new life cycle you're waiting to enter. So let me keep reading. I have the Nine of Cups next to the Two of Wands and above the Ten of Cups. So this is like a wish come true. This is like you have all this love, and I think you're going to be able to hand it out. So this is what I think you're hoping for. You want to move forward towards the Ten of Cups because you want to hand out your love. I think you've been hanging on to it for a very long time. You know you have it. So I think you will be moving into a new life cycle with joy and love. I have the Five of Swords next to the Nine of Cups. The Five of Swords is about getting your truth, getting your clarity. It's about looking back at somebody here. Now, there could be someone you have never forgotten about in this reading, okay? You're still picking up swords of truth and clarity. But you can't, it's like you can't get your mind off somebody here. And you're looking back at them, but you are getting truth and clarity. I think you want to hand out your love to whoever you're looking back at. Let's keep reading. Under the Two of Wands is the Empress. So the Empress, male or female, they're all male or female. This is the universe letting you know that you're a beautiful person. You deserve the Ten of Cups. You deserve to hand out your cups of love. If you're a parent, and you very well could be, there's children dancing here. You're an excellent parent, male or female. There might be pregnancy involved. Also, what's most important here is you. You are very kind and thoughtful and considerate. You're loving, you're generous. You have so many beautiful qualities about just being a human being. So whoever it is that you want to manifest this Ten of Cups with must have a lot of those same qualities for it to work. And that's what the universe wants you to know. Okay, not just anybody will do, that's for sure. They must have a lot of the same qualities. Famous little cough I have during the reading, every time I talk a lot. So then we have the Page of Pentacles. And this is next to the Ten of Cups and under the Five of Swords. So the Page of Pentacles is really analyzing a situation here. You're trying to figure out, is this relationship, or can it be grounded? Can it be stable and secure? And you're really thinking about that with that pentacle, as you can see, looking at this card. So yes, you are, it looks like you're probably moving towards that Ten of Cups, but you also want it to be grounded. You don't want any Ten of Cups unless it can be secure and stable. Here's the Ace of Wands right under the Empress. Ace of Wands, fresh starts, new beginnings. So I'm feeling like it's somebody you haven't forgotten about, that you have on your mind. You want to enter a new life cycle with someone that you've never gotten off your mind, ever. And I think they're coming back in, and I think they do have a lot of the same qualities. I think you've been through a spiritual lesson with all this. This is your guardian angels and spirit guides blowing their horn down on you to get you to awaken to a spiritual lesson. Perhaps it was you. Perhaps it was you that wasn't like appreciating a previous relationship, and now you're looking back at it and you're thinking, boy, did I have something good back then. Why did I ever let that go? So I feel like there's some sort of lesson in this, but you are getting a fresh start and a new beginning here. You have awakened to your spiritual lesson. The Judgment card is right next to the Queen of Swords and right under the Page of Pentacles. So the Queen of Swords is air. So that'd be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And by the way, the Empress can be Libra or Taurus. That would give us 2 for Libra if we want to look at it that way. But the Queen of Swords, you have your sword up. So now you're in self-protection mode, and you're always seeking the truth. And you want to know the truth. I feel like you might reach out to them. This person that you can't get off your mind. You might reach out to them and try to strike up a conversation and try to figure out if they, have changed, or if they are willing to have a fresh start, new beginning with you. There might be some truth that you want to say. There's some truth that you want to get. And it all comes from your spiritual lesson. I need to take out the second half. I feel like you're the one that's going to reach out here. I feel like there's somebody you haven't forgotten about, and you feel like you really blew it with them, and you're wondering if there's any way that you could try again. Oh, man, the Lovers. Wow, there's the offer. Yeah, you want a reunion. Yes, you do. So, up here in your highest energy, you have the Lovers. This is the card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in your chart or strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But more importantly, the energy of this card is divine soulmates. See, the guardian angels and spirit guides are involved again. And I think they really are trying to get you two together. I think they tried before, but I think they're trying again. I think they want you to have a fresh start and a new beginning. You've been lovers in another life. This is a divine soulmate that we're talking about that you cannot get your mind off of. That's why. And I'm willing to bet you if they're a divine soulmate, they haven't forgotten about you either. So next to the Lovers card, I have the Two of Pentacles. So this is like going back and forth, roller coaster, all about the security and the stability. Like, if you reach out to them, I think in your mind, it's like you're going, ooh, I don't know if they can be grounded. I don't know if I can be grounded, and so you go back and forth about this relationship. But it's the wand that wins out. The Ace of Wands, we got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is fire, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And this is your card, Sagittarius. Might be strong in your reading or someone else's reading around this reading. Or someone else's chart around this reading, if I could talk. But the wands win out. So you're holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And that's how it starts. Right up here. And we have the Ace of Wands down here. You're still hanging on to it here, even though you're confused and you go back and forth, but you cannot get somebody off your mind. You have passion for this person, and I think you have passion wherever you put your energies. Wherever your interests lie, you put your passions. But that is a wand of fresh starts and new beginnings, and here's the offer right here, right under the Lovers card. right next to the Page of Pentacles. Do you want to try again? I have not stopped thinking about you. Shall we give this another chance? This is you making the offer to your divine soulmate. You have sought advice from the universe. I got the Hermit here. You've been seeking, advice on your path forward, but you can't, like I said, you can't get your mind off this other person. So, excuse me, the Hermit, I like to look around the Hermit because they have the lantern and they're trying to show you a path forward, okay? For one thing, they understand your confusion. You're like a roller coaster in making up your mind whether or not to come forward. But the Hermit is shining the lantern right on the Knight of Cups. So I do see you moving forward. And the Knight of Swords is on the backside of the Hermit. And I think you're going to just do it kind of like you're going to wake up one morning and you're going to go, that's it. I've got to give them a call, or I've got to text them, or I've got to get in contact with them because I can't stop thinking about them. So it's like, this is an action card. So you're going to take action. And you're going to speak your truth with that sword up. And then, under the Knight of Cups, this is what you're offering, a reunion. You want a reunion. And you want to speak your truth. It's right next to the Queen of Swords. And you want their truth. You want to know if they have forgotten about you. You want to know, if they have any interest in restarting this relationship. But this is a happy reunion card. So it feels pretty happy here. I can see what's holding you back while you're confused about moving forward. See, I have the Magician right next to the Three of Cups. So this is manifesting. By taking action, you're actually manifesting. You have everything it takes to make the relationship work. We know that already. You're the Empress, okay? And they must have a lot of those same qualities. Use your intuition. Let your intuition guide you. That infinity symbol, your intuitions are running high. You are going to manifest a reunion with this person because you're tired. You're so tired. You're tired of being left out in the cold. You're tired of being alone. You're tired of living this way when you can't stop thinking about them. So you've had a really difficult time moving forward because you can't get them off your mind. I'm going to take another card. The Two of Cups. Beautiful. You know what? The Two of Cups, this is another soulmate card with love. Two cups of love. And it's best friends alike. I think the two of you have a very, very, very strong connection. I think that you weren't only lovers, but you were like best friends. That's why you can't stop thinking about them. This is an irreplaceable connection, and you want it back. Wow. So, Sagittarius, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.